Hello. Who was it that Solitary did get first? Congratulations. Mega Man, good job with the typo, indeed. You have saved yourself. Very nicely done. We all have a nice... Are you almost exploding? You too. What's it today? Sunday. We have seen the credits of Phantom Liberty yesterday. And look at that. Oh no.
It's showtime!
Hello.
Sunday boy.
You're just shooting people? Okay. I thought I was getting assaulted again. Well, if they don't want to have anything to do with me, that's fine by me. Yeah, I was trying to just not fall, but I guess I got distracted. What I wanted to say is, we saw the credits of Phantom Liberty yesterday, but apparently the game decided there's after credit main story content? I mean, it makes sense, because this is one of the points that I complained about yesterday. It's like, hey, we took out Hansen, and there's no follow-up with Mr. Hans. Apparently, there is. And I don't know what to do now. Because I was just hell-bent on actually just doing this and getting to, like, main credits. I mean, we can also see that I do have quite the end series with the resub too. Hello. Thank you for the good luck. There's a lot of, like, everything you can see here with the extra background. And thank you for redeeming the mascot, Hannah. Everything you can see here in the journal with the background is, or are side quests from Phantom Liberty. And this is like another, like, main story because it has the filled out exclamation mark icon. Hi Northwest, greetings. So I don't really know. Like, do I still just go for the Hanako quest? Like, I don't know how long that is, actually. And how much there is left if I just did that. Or if I should try to wrap up the Phantom Liberty post-credit main story content first. I'm tempted to just hear out Hans and see what the deal is. So maybe that would be worth it. But I also feel like if they would probably have put their best content before the credits, right? Because why wouldn't they? So would it even be worthwhile doing? I don't know. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's just see what the setup is for this. I've also done the usual pre-stream cleanup, meaning I just disassembled and sold everything in my inventory and went to Ripperdoc to get some upgrades, but it was just nothing new, just bumping the numbers you already have to a minuscule degree for an absolutely ridiculous amount of... Okay, a ridiculous amount of investment. I guess this is the aftermath of Hansen being removed. So nobody's controlling these goons anymore. Ooh, enjoy. Okay. Come here. Stop! Where are you going? Okay. What the fuck just happened there? Did I like pause buffer? Some physics exploit?
Come on!
Like I just accelerated horizontally out of nowhere. I also still never got into the botanical garden that I tried to get in for a while. Yeah? Wait, oh, there you are.
Then, just before dawn, they were attacked by animals.
You've seen Lizzie Wizzy. Here. You sure you got your hat on straight?
Hard to mistake her for anyone else, don't you think? I'm telling you, she came to HH to party the other day.
Right. And us cracks were in her posse too, huh? Or did you come down off glitter too quickly and didn't manage to catch him?
Hey, sorry.
Dogtown without the Colonel. Can't hardly imagine it.
Oh, please, brother. You common thug. Not even that. Not no more. Worm food's worm
Tone
food.
it down, Chumba.
Oi.
Ah, at last. I lacked the time to brew tea. My apologies.
Face to face again. What's changed?
Everything. And that's what we'll discuss. Kurt Hansen, a man of many hats. A criminal, dog of war. To mine eye, an entrepreneur. And business suffocates in a vacuum. Vultures circle the Colonel's corpse already. The enterprise he built must choose a new leader. We will make certain they choose correctly.
Yeah.
The shard, please insert it.
Let me guess. Got a successor all lined up, don't you?
Lieutenant Colonel Bennett, one of Hansen's most loyal, commands respect, is capable of rallying a strong base. The logical choice, this gentleman soldier. Alas, he has competition, a man named Yago. He's starting from a lower rung but has high aspirations. He's already begun seeking outside support from the Voodoo Boys. You will meet with Yago, you will convince him to back down.
Okay.
Yago not up to snuff? Why?
He's an accountant, no soldier. Kept Hansen's books for him. V, you don't win hearts by counting numbers.
Okay, I'll handle that.
No, you won't. But Aguilar will.
You lost me.
Hansen remained on top because he had the contacts to stay afloat. Most important among them was a Cuban cartel. Enter Aguilar, a merc assassin from Havana, a living legend. Every time someone in Havana lights a cigar, Aguilar extinguishes a life somewhere around the globe. I'm lucky to have his behavioral imprint.
Oh boy,
You're lucky
really?
to have experience with the tech already.
I was fearing they would do shit like this.
Let me summarize. Need me to assume Aguilar's
Have a
identity.
chat with Yago. Talk him out of any silly ideas he might have. Child's play.
Merc assassin, huh? Color me curious. Anything else I ought to know?
Real name, unknown. Body count, unknown. Conservative estimates put it in the dozens. Per continent. Rumors, perhaps. But rumors often make for crowning arguments in negotiation.
What's Bennett's story?
Ex-Marine. Took part in Operation Midnight Storm. He never questioned orders, didn't serve for glory or medals. Loyal from start to finish.
Okay, all's crystal.
I prepared a shard with Humful intelligence. Also a weapon. The same Aguilar uses. Help yourself to both.
Mm-hmm. Interesting piece of iron.
Custom made. A unique and highly persuasive tool. Time to kick the tires, V. Suit up and take the imprint for a whirl.
Okay, less than half the damage? No. But still very little. A lot more range, a bit more reload speed, and way poorer handling. Silencer, okay. Headshots have a chance to apply poison. What the fuck? How useless can you make an ability be? Like, this thing even has a 200% headshot damage multiplier, which is higher than your normal revolver. And then they have a chance to apply poison. Like, poison is the last thing you would need out of a headshot. What? After entering combat, your stealth damage bonus remains momentarily active. Okay. That's rough. Okay. I just want to get out of here. Look in the mirror. Where's... This is not a mirror. Okay.
Do you feel the difference?
My time's precious, Hans. If this don't work, you'll need to find 10 new digits or aim for a rebrand.
Better than expected, V. Or rather, Aguilar. You'll make a strong impression on Yago, too. A trusted source tells me he's to meet soon with a delegation of the Dogtown Voodoos. I'll forward the coordinates. I care not at all for how you handle the Gangoons. As you will. I have only one request. Yago withdraws his candidacy.
Why don't we just kill Yago?
Once you've shown him reason, call me. And remember, my district's future is riding on this.
Don't worry, won't disappoint.
That is the hope. Good luck.
I've also just checked what the imprint tech can do for you outside of story missions, and it's literally... It doesn't change anything visually about you, but it lets you get out of being chased by the executive, and that's it. Oh cool, and now I have the fucking dumb shit on my head again. Lovely. I guess that's how outfits work. If you don't have anything in a slot, it doesn't make it so that if you put the outfit on, there's nothing in the slot, but rather it just keeps whatever you have equipped there. Like I also put on other outfits. Hold on, where's... Like I made this, but then... Oh, this actually overrides the headpiece, okay. Why does this... That's so weird. Can you shut up?
Hey, help! Please!
Nope, okay, the game forced me off.
Time to go Cuban.
Are they gonna let me do it just like this, even with a helmet on that makes the whole inbred shit only change my voice and accent? And it forced me into the... Yep, I can't even open my inventory right now.
Allez, ça c'est pas territoire.
Get the fuck away from here.
Go foutez ouais. Pas un morceau là-dedans?
Oh, I can't use my implants either. Can't use anything apparently. Can just use the gun. Isn't it cool when a game just randomly takes your abilities away from you?
Oh, ici. Vite joigne-moi.
Okay, apparently I can pick shit up, but I don't have my minimap.
Gotta wait for the man.
Out in the open? Ah, want a face-off, do ya? Aguilar, you saucy senor.
There's someone behind you, Johnny. Multiple, in fact.
There they are. Gonk's got no clue what's coming. Think I'm gonna shed a tear.
Something ain't right, boss.
And you are...
I have a message for you.
Who from?
From my superiors in Havana. Do you remember them?
Aguilar. It's you.
We know of your plan to oust Bennett. We know of your new allies. The Voodoo Boys? Poor choice. My superiors follow Christ, Iago.
I never intended any disrespect. What happens now?
The chain of command. It is a concept you know. If just one link fails, the chain breaks. You will lay your ambitions to rest. You will resume your place in the chain and hold firm.
Charlie!
Really?
Think you're hot shit. Prove it.
Oh shit! No. You... So the legends are true. Point taken. I'll back down. But there's something you should know. Bennett is Arasaka's pawn. They aim to control Dogtown through him.
You have proof of Bennett's deception, I trust.
Know where to find it. He goes to the city center often. Republic Way. The building's a front, occupied by a dummy corp owned by Arasaka. As to Bennett's biz there, ask him, press him. You'll see him, right?
Plot thickens. Once they're gone, uncloak before your face melts like Scott Choco.
Just getting started, Johnny.
Guess you ought to keep hands in the loop. Or we could see what his favorite son's cooking up with fucking Arasaka. After all, Dogtown's future hangs in the balance.
Why do you care?
Well played, Aguilar. High five, mi hermano cubano.
Hello, V.
Yeah.
Surprised?
Wasn't exactly expecting a call. More had a run-in in a dark alley or something.
Well, guess we'll have to see where this takes us. Come by the Moth, would ya?
Why?
This invite from you or the FIA?
Got a black sack on your head? Didn't think so. Means it's from me.
Sure. See you there.
And that's another one of my questions that I posed yesterday. It was like, what the fuck is with Alex? Okay, but I, again, hate how the game just keeps fucking messing with the quests that I'm tracking. Wait, that's 3 kilometers in here. That means it's actually a ridiculously long journey because you have to go around so many places. Is there a fast travel point anywhere close? Yeah, there. This is the crossing where we took over control of the car of the twins. Or we didn't take over the control, we put the sensor on them.
High time Aguilar had a word with Bennett.
Can't use my scanner either.
Ain't our guy that. Probably his hustle. Take him out now, just in case. Save yourself the headache later.
Don't like this at all.
Tell you what Aguilar do. Dump the body, stat. Then wait for Bennett in the ride. Get the jump on him.
You even leave me an option to talk. Oh, I can't put the body there. Oh, the game is giving me literally... Okay. What? Oh, there.
I think we're on the same page. They agreed to back me. 2 unmarked tactical units in Dogtown.
Gordon, let's roll. But what a grind. Japanese suits have their neckties tied so fucking tight. Wait, who? Oh fuck, Aguilar!
Was it good? Your meeting? The one I wasn't supposed to know about?
Aguilar, please, listen to me. I know what this must look like. This fuckhead Yago.
Your accountant.
He's trying to cut me out. Arasaka's promised to have my back. All they want in exchange is access to our smuggling routes.
No, what they seek is control of your smuggling routes. Only a fool would think otherwise.
I'm out to secure the future. For my organization. For your bosses.
You will put Arasaka behind you, Bennett. Why? Because you are in a car with Havana, while Tokyo is somewhere out there.
This a geography lesson? Fucking joke.
Oh, Bennett. What little regard you have for your own life.
You won't let it go. Is that it? Well, fine. Your legend ends here.
Really? Okay, I thought they were going to force me to fist fight. But yeah, what the fuck is he doing? He's just standing there and letting himself get shot. Oh, now he picked up a gun. Hello? Like, I'm not even trying.
Enough!
Do you want the throne? It is mine to give, but to a soldier, not a corporate puppet. If I see even one Arasaka shadow in Dogtown, I will return and find you, but without my friendly demeanor. Is that clear?
Yes, Aguilar. Understood.
I think neither of them have even close to what it takes. But I guess Hans just wants to have someone that's easy to control, and that would be him because he's dumb as a rock.
Prim work, Aguilar. Time for a breather, though.
Join us today to fight for a better. Peace is fragile. Help us strengthen it by using our...
V, have you made progress? Has Yago reconsidered?
Has indeed. Also, Voodoo Boys are out of the equation.
Splendid. Have you anything else to add?
Yep, met with Bennett too. Man's a sock puppet. Sock his hand up his ass. Don't worry, I pulled him off. Ironed him out. For good, I hope.
It's not something I asked you to do, but I do appreciate it. Bennett is still superior to Yago as a candidate.
What now?
Time to pay tribute to the fallen. Aguilar will attend Hansen's funeral service and ensure a smooth transfer of power.
Uh-huh. Sounds like you expect trouble.
Such events can trigger geysers of raw emotion. No two people grieve alike, and rarely rationally. Ceremony and wake both at the Black Sapphire. Aguilar should enter without a hitch.
Got it.
Le roi est mort, vive le roi. Good luck, V.
Oh shit, that was something.
I just wanted to get up there and see what this is about. They all decided death was a good choice for them. Ooh. You. Goodbye. Hmm? Oh. How the fuck do I get up there? Can I climb on this? Okay, that has to work. Okay, here we go. I don't know why it didn't work from the dumpster. There's no 7A from here. We can go to 7A's from there. And we can do this. There we go. Cool. That's that. Another side job. Go back to Black Sapphire. Okay. Come here. Yeah, it was... Hold. What are you doing? Turn! Well, I guess that's not gonna happen. Oh, I can drop some shit off. No, I can't because it's beneath me. Never mind. Why would you... Okay. That's right here, cool.
Asking on or off the record, sir? He's a good boy, sir.
Oh, look at all of you. Hi, Yorni.
The final act. Hansen's wake. Enter Aguilar. Shit, V. Got me on the edge of my seat.
Big guy.
On the road.
What will I do now?
Aguilar, welcome to the Black Sapphire. Hope you, had a pleasant flight. Thank you for coming.
I should try to get into this building. I should have tried to get into this building as myself before doing this quest. Let's see if the game acknowledges anything on a story level about that.
So, you ready?
It's the same sound when someone calls you.
Aguilar, in honor, for all of us.
This is how you bid your leader farewell. Under the circumstance, I expected more pomp.
Pomp? Well, we did what we could. What felt right.
Take me to Bennett.
He came with extra security. Got a bad feeling.
Can't jump. Didn't she like stab his face?
What a
Well.
surprise.
I understand you've met.
Havana sends its condolences. The news of Colonel Hansen's death shook us all.
I'm sure the Colonel would appreciate your goodwill. You're dismissed.
I met earlier with the Lieutenant Colonel. We had a lovely conversation talking of this and that. In the end, we both agreed Dogtown needs a strong leader. That leader will be Bennett. The people here heed his words, as will you, Iago.
Oh, until when? Until you leave town and he's free to stab me in the back? I want names, contacts, connections. Your informants in the NCPD, everyone on your payroll.
Ridiculous.
You will prove your loyalty to me.
Huh?
It's a fair price. You will pay it.
Hansen would say, only the weak make concessions.
Keep the Colonel's name out of your mouth.
You snip at each other like two crazy chihuahuas. Is this what your Colonel would want? Were he still alive, his choice would be swift. Iago to keep his place and rank, the right hand to Lieutenant Colonel Bennett as leader. Am I wrong? Alongside your Colonel in this very coffin, you will bury the hatchet. This is Dogtown's only path forward.
That could work.
Fuck is that
We have a
line?
deal.
Huh?
Hope I won't regret it.
Cool. The game just decided to take away the dialogue
Havana
choices.
has eyes everywhere. Behave, both of you, all of you, or I'll be back.
Dog-eat-dog world, I guess. What's that make Dogtown?
A warning to you, Silverhand. One you will heed.
hope there's more to this quest than what we just did, because it felt like an absolute waste of time with characters that have no meaning. I'm just there to be there. So that the state of Dogtown is not in limbo.
So, we know yet? Whose orders to follow? You're welcome here anytime, Aguilar.
No estoy Curtain call. Take a bow, V. Had our fun, but it's time we send Aguilar off with a
Adios,
heartfelt
Aguilar.
adios.
It's been real.
Attention, Dogtown. Lieutenant. Colonel. It's late. It's official.
The word is Dogtown has a new alpha.
Your Bennett's an apex predator. Gonna make a fine you Hansen.
With a sensible partner at his side, he stands to achieve more than Hansen ever could. Marvelous work, V. Worth every penny and more. That'll be all for now. I'll be in touch.
Really? Okay, that felt like an absolute waste of time. There's no follow-up to this. Okay, but now I also want to try something. Hold. All intergumentary system and skeleton cyberware slots are filled. We have that, so let's just take that. Okay, and then let's do one of these. We can also change our outfit again. Where was the entry again? It would help if we could see anything.
They'll strap for ads right now. Pay you soon, okay? What happened to Vargas being all about money and respect? What happened to Hansen? Oh yeah, he's dead. Transition hasn't been exactly baby smooth.
Get out of here!
Chill. Oh, was it here? Oh, that's lame. They just have the shutters down. Boring. Okay. Let's go meet Alex. And see if there's any worthwhile wrap up there. I love when people just fucking... I go in a straight line and they just escape into the line that I'm driving, and it's fucking lovely. If they would have just kept on walking as normal, nothing would have happened. It's like the game is forcing police conflict onto you. Can we go up?
Little is known about the bloody terrorist attack perpetrated recently by an unknown organization at Night
Good.
City International
Grab a
and
seat.
Translunar.
Oh, come on. I went all the way around because there was no indication.
The
Dozens
chances,
of
huh?
victims, chiefly orbital air staff.
Can you turn off the fucking TV? I can't understand
air and
you.
Space travel, and losses going into billions of euro dollars. These are the sad results of this senseless act of aggression.
Familiar, this fucking jabber. It's war talk.
Today we
a
talk to
wind-up.
Leslie Wawuda,
Old
Orbital Air
grunt cunt
CEO,
Myers
speaking to
knows
us
how
from
to
Nairobi,
escalate
Kenya,
shit.
where Mr. Wawuda did manage to travel.
One thing's sure. If they jump at
Mr.
each other,
Wawuda, you
Militech will
claim to
rip
know
Sokka's
exactly who's
throat out.
responsible for the recent attack on what is clearly the jewel in your corporation's crown.
Yes, Night Corp. It must be said. To Night Corp, the spaceport in Night City is a symbol of yet another failure in their space race against orbital air, the leader in orbital technology.
Couldn't be sure you'd
They
show.
would destroy us out of envy for our success.
A lot of shit
This
went
attack
down.
Was a few
Think I need a kindred soul to hash things out.
My luck's in then.
Good to see you too, Alex. In spite of it all.
So, here we are, facing complicated dilemmas.
Did you invite me here to debate the sorry state of the world?
NUS is rolling up its shit, breaking camp. My bags are packed too. Got one last assignment. Eliminate you.
Many have tried.
Save the stale comebacks for the bozos at the afterlife. Got a few months to live, right? So I'm content to wait. In-house contest, you see. Already chalked up a few accidents and dieds of natural causes. Peeps back at the firm will wilt with envy when I post a died after a long, grueling illness.
Here. Token I got. In case anyone doubts you followed orders.
Huh. Sure you don't want to keep it?
Just take
Why
it.
would I?
Gotta say, I'm curious. How'd it go down with Reed?
What do you know?
What would you say to a drink first?
For the fallen, body, soul, or both.
Maybe you're gonna poison me. Why can I choose these? Why can I choose? Like, she doesn't know any of these people. I mean, she might know who Johnny is. And then, of course, we have Reed. It looks like where you have the option selected, the glass has less drink in it.
To Jackie, Legend of the Afterlife. My dear friend.
To Jackie.
Legend. Truly.
Well, I will drink to Reed.
Damn sorry, Alex. To Reed.
A man of honor, a patriot, a comrade. How'd it go down, V? How did he die?
He took a bullet.
Stubbornness killed Reed. The man just couldn't let go. Even once he'd lost.
Saul was stubborn in defense of ideas. What do you think? He died for Myers or Somi?
I don't know if he knew himself.
Served Myers to the last, even when he talked about So-Me.
Read through and through.
Co-workers like him?
Buried, I guess, as always. But not especially. Fucking fate of an FIA agent. Well, here's to all fools with principles.
To all peeps with principles. Guess what? Your country just started another corp war.
The new United States was in no way involved in the recent events at NC International and Translunar.
Nor was Night Corp.
Orbital Airs long sought a way to get rid of its competition. They'd be at each other's throats sooner or later anyway.
No qualms whatsoever.
Song didn't have any either.
What'll you do while you wait for me to flatline?
Gonna sit around being bored. Finally.
Good luck, Alex. Look after yourself.
You too. Remember, it's my job to kill you. Don't let anyone beat me to it.
So what? Monaco bound?
Close. Warm, sunny place, definitely.
Chick's pretty chill. Too bad she's on the wrong side. Come on. Gotta find some new peeps you'll befriend. Grow to like. And then murder.
Attention, Dogtown.
Okay, that's not the quest I would have expected the game to go to. Ask Missy about the new tarot cards you found. I guess we can do that. Should go pretty quick too, since we can basically teleport right next to her place. Let's see.
Hey, Misty. I happened upon some more murals. A little different, these. Can't say exactly how, just different.
The fuck is happening on the desk there?
Describe what you saw for me.
The card just flickering. Wanted to select dialogue choices, but it forced me back in here. Can you stop texting me or just write me one text instead of 5?
And they say I've got my head in
Let me just
clouds.
not respond right now.
So there was this figure seated, holding this thingamabob like a club or a scepter or something.
The King of Wands? So that suggests you've met a leader who sticks to his principles in pursuing his aims, or even some grand vision.
Okay, good or bad?
Well, as ever, it depends on you. The King of Wands suggests fresh opportunities, the discarding of old patterns or habits. But it implies a certain danger, too, of ruthless action and shortcuts taken. And in the end, it could demand a sacrifice towards fulfillment of some great expectation.
No ordinary clan. They're not even human. Vampire.
Thanks, Misty. I guess.
You know where to...
Okay, so it...
Hey.
Do I need to go through all of these? I don't understand what they want from me.
Don't dismiss it, V. The choice is...
Nah, no way some mystical forces are out there running my life.
Mystical forces don't really care if you believe. They do their thing, influence you all the same. Your fate, ultimately, is still in your hands, V. Be true to yourself, and all will be well.
Okay, so it was literally just...
You want to read my tarot?
Sure thing. Focus on the recent past and what you expect in the future.
I thought that was my way to get out, but I was wrong.
The Hermit.
Yeah, and you can skip
Solitude,
this.
He discovers the truth about himself and the
Yeah,
world.
I mean, it
From
is.
this, he
And
draws strength.
she's really the only
lantern
person in this
cutting
whole
through the
game who has any semblance of a belief into
shows you
some
kindness.
higher forces. I know, yeah, there's a church and there's religious shit, but none of that is to the degree of what's happening with Misty. The only other person who at least showed some interest in it was Jackie, because he is or was her boyfriend and got into it because of that.
Devil reversed.
But otherwise,
You will find
no.
yourself under the influence of
It feels
powerful
absolutely out
people
of
with
place.
unclear motives.
Like if there were more people that would show interests like this, it would be way more believable.
The tower. You and everyone around you will experience a great shock.
Like it feels more like she
the tower
has
falls,
this role just so that these
will
side
be the
quests
same
can
again.
exist. Hello, welcome Ziraxi. Hi Phil. Hi Espanol. Greetings. Oh, you were also playing Cyberpunk. How did it go?
Thanks for the heads up.
Hi
Misty.
Remyo.
I'll watch out.
Howdy, howdy,
you
howdy.
understand.
Hi Lady Neatrix. A bit of context, because I don't know where you are or were in the game. I have wasted time playing the ending again, thinking I could do the DLC after that. Okay, yeah, I was just gonna say, I did the DLC ending yesterday, and have just now, before you came in, done some stuff after the DLC ending that's still content of the DLC, but I'm probably about to go in and do the normal ending of the game. Or, well, I don't know if the ending has changed with the DLC, but I have the quest, have had it for a while now, to go to Hanako at Amber's. So, oh yeah, I still need to... Wait, is that? Hold. No, that's just another side quest. Okay, I was like, wait, are they giving me another Phantom Liberty main quest thing right now? Okay, but if you have done the ending, I guess you've also, your viewers, seen a lot of this already.
Huh, interesting.
Okay, is there anything else that I really want to do before I jump into that right now? Another random gig? Nah. I mean, if you just did it, how long roughly is it from here until the end? Like if I start this now and go to Hanako at Ambers, am I talking like 1-2 hours, or are we talking longer? 20 minutes? What? Really? Only that little? 30 minutes to an hour. That's not much at all. Yeah, I mean, I'm also quite a bit overpowered compared to everything that we are dealing with. Maybe I should do some of the other Phantom Liberty side quests first then. Because I've literally just gone live an hour ago. But isn't there like a whole epilogue after that too? Like it's been years since I saw the end of this, which is why I don't remember much at all. I'll spend some time with the hubby before he starts work. Do that. Thank you very much again for the raid. You skipped the dialogue too. Okay. Let's just do it and then see how long it actually takes and where it takes us. I also don't want to start wasting time now and then have not enough time to actually finish it in the end. What am I doing? I can actually just teleport there. Come on. We're also good on weight. Nothing to worry about there. Should just make another manual save before I go in, I suppose. There's also a tarot card I haven't... Nope, that's the wrong button. Tarot card I haven't scanned yet. Can I see you from here? I don't think I do. Maybe it's on the roof, maybe it's inside, who knows. Well, let's go in. Oi.
God, I feel sick. Don't like this at all. This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
I know. I'll be careful.
Not exactly one of your strong suits. Listen, first sign of trouble, we Delta.
Where's my medium pap? Shaking, come on. Can I have those pants? I've been looking for white suit pants the whole playthrough.
Shit.
Excellent. You have come.
You're real.
Let's step to it then.
Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind and wish to help.
Sure.
Weren't sure of anything. If you could trust me, if Yorinobu killed your father. Now...
I knew. From the start.
You... knew?
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning. Details were disparate, inconsistent.
You knew, but didn't do a thing about it. Why? Suddenly sprout a conscience just yesterday?
My father had flaws. I know this. I harbor no illusions about it. When a foe needed removal, my father ordered it without a thought to mercy. A way of being Yorinobu could not abide. But to my father, ends ever justified means. Saburo Arasaka has always valued just one thing. Do you know what it is?
No idea.
Family. Our family. I was to be its heart, to uphold life, ensure continuity, stability, never to oppose it.
Huh. Guess Yorinobu's instructions were a little different.
Yorinobu raised his hand against our father, but he is an Arasaka. He is family. I do not expect you to understand. I wish you merely to know I do not oppose my brother willingly. That it is difficult.
He's your brother. It's been hard. It'll be hard. Let's say I get that. But what changed your mind?
We received a warning during the parade. Security protocols were violated. The first doubts sprouted then. They grew yet greater in your hideout, when my brother's assault group arrived not to rescue, but to kill.
Yorinobu was just plain willing to sacrifice you.
My father was right about my brother. He never cared for us. I was brought up to be the heart of the family. It is time for the Arasakas to listen to their heart. It will bring justice. Did you bring Soul Killer, as we agreed you would?
Finger on the trigger, don't say a word.
Seem on edge. Something got you spooked?
I don't know. 3 times now that AB has flown by.
Think someone might have told you?
We must not get distracted. Did you bring Soul Killer?
So from what you're saying is you just want to take power, period. Nothing else.
Take me for a fool.
Is
Think I'd
everything
fall
in
for
order?
that? Got plans to walk out of here alive.
Had I any ill intentions, I would have chosen a side far more discreet than this.
Nope.
We are here because I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning? Mikoshi don't exist in real space.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Where?
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
Baba is you as an experience.
Right now.
There's so much hidden shit in it too. It's actually ridiculous.
Wanna leave?
What gave you that idea?
Quit butting in so I can hear her out.
This is gonna be a disaster.
Sit. We have little time.
I don't get a sit indicator any. Oh, cool.
And you'll help me in exchange.
It's definitely a great game. It's one of my favorite puzzle games.
Brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. Careful not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
I like the beginning of The Witness, but in the end I grew to dislike a lot of the choices that they made with The Witness.
Well, Zen?
Sounds like dirty laundry. A family matter. Why should I get involved?
You already are. You willed it so.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu.
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend. The perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's...
You just told me that the whole board knows the truth. Just saying.
Death. I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
Testify. Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct.
Let's assume it works. Then what? You take the Arasaka throne?
Where would you get that idea?
Figured it as a given. Besides, Takamura said you were supposed to step in for Yorinobu here in Night City.
Everyone must know their place, V. That is a fact my brother has never understood. I know my place, and I have no wish to change it.
No wish to? Or no permission? You being a woman?
I decide my own fate. As should you. So...
Don't like this at all. Sounds like you want to use me.
No. I simply offer you an opportunity.
Not the first to try.
But what if I am the last? You cannot take that chance.
Let's fly the fuck out of here.
V, do you feel all right?
Huh?
You are bleeding.
Happens.
Fuck.
It seems you are running out of time. Don't delay. Make your decision.
I'll think it over.
You could use some air. Right now.
Fair enough. Time to fall on our knees in the elevator again.
I warned you.
What are you doing?
Shit, we could be hours from it now, V. And you can't stand on your own 2 feet. Well, I'm good to go. Body listens to me. See what I'm getting at?
Yeah, I get it. And don't like it one bit. I'm still going
Come on,
strong.
face the facts. Pop some pseudo-endotrizine, scooch, and let me get behind the wheel. I'll get us to fucking Mikoshi.
Yeah? How exactly?
Without that porcelain cunt's help, that's for damn sure.
Don't stand a chance without help.
Right about that. But that's why I'll bring Rogue. She's not rusted through just yet. Plus, she owes me.
Maybe she'd have stuck her neck out for you half a century ago, but now, I don't see it.
I'll convince her. After all, we know a thing or two about ops like this. We'll blast our way into Sokka Tower, just like we did back in the day. Then find the way inside Mikoshi. It's our only chance.
I have built the one that is running at the moment over the years in plain JavaScript running in Node, because I needed to be able to do server-side stuff. Previously, it was literally just an index HTML file that just was a web browser source in OBS. And I prepared everything to open source it, but just wanted to do one more thing. And that one more thing was the migration to OBS, or the integration of the OBS WebSocket, and then the upgrade to OBS WebSocket 5. And that broke so many things. Which introduced a lot of problems that I would need to solve first before even trying to give that to someone else to use, especially non-technical people who I mainly designed the whole thing for. And then the next problem was that there is currently no way to package a Node.js application built without any build steps. So I'm not using any packager or transpiler or anything. I'm not using TypeScript, just plain JavaScript with ECMA 6 modules. So no require, just import statements. There's no fucking packager for this that works. Even though ECMA script modules are almost 10 years old by now. And so I decided to instead rebuild the whole thing from scratch in a programming language that let me build a binary cross-platform that you can just double-click and execute. And this is why I have now started to learn Go and do some smaller exercise projects in Go which have the requirement for me to learn in Go the technologies that I need and the build the interfaces and integrations that I need to have everything that I would require, like all the building blocks to rebuild my whole thing from Node.js/JavaScript in Go. And I have the OBS integration ready and better than it is in JavaScript. I have an additional Spotify integration now that also makes it so that if the stream starts, the music plays the right playlist in the right shuffle mode at the right volume automatically. When stream ends it, and shit like that. And I am now currently building the the Twitch integration. Just yesterday, today's Sunday, Friday, so 2 days ago, on stream I built the Twitch event sub integration so that we can get events through the WebSocket interface for the event sub protocol from Twitch. And I already got the whole login workflow working with an OAuth device code workflow, and also like just a normal interface to talk with the Helix API. So I am now going to finish building the subathon manager, which I decided would be the exercise application for the Twitch interface. And then I'm going to move that into the current version 2 bot, where I already have like the OBS and Spotify integration built in. And once I have that, I just need to learn how to do web servers properly in Go. I'm aware that they, with the most recent Go version release, made it so that you can basically just use the standard lib, even for some more advanced routing configurations in your web server. So I probably just do that. They have already started with that. So Twitch IRC, you don't need anymore to get chat messages and to send chat messages. And they already basically deprecated IRC as a third-party interface in their documentation, or in the announcement that they made, where they introduced the chat message read event sub notification and the beta API, HTTP API call to send chat messages. Which for me is a nice change, because that means I don't need to do Helix and event sub and IRC, because I can do everything without IRC now. Like I can get all chat messages via event sub, which I had to do already, and Helix you need anyway for anything to send chat messages. So I personally, for what I'm doing, am happy with those changes. But of course I know for established projects it's a fucking pain, because it basically means that Twitch is not gonna maintain anything in IRC anymore. They've already taken all the chat commands away last year, which is a giant pain, where everyone needed to migrate to using the Helix API for most of, or almost every chat command that existed before, which I was also using and had to move over. But yeah, I do plan to still open source the Go-based version of the bot once it's in a state where I can release it and also maintain it, so that I have a plan for updates that I can ship to users properly. But before I have like everything, thank you for the follow, before I have everything basically on feature parity with my current version, so I can throw the old one away and then have a process in place where I can upgrade the thing properly and just tell people, hey, download the new binary, execute that instead, and it will also take care of doing like database migrations and shit like that. I probably not do a release, because I don't want to be asked by people to help them with like upgrades between different versions and shit like that. Like I just want to have something that I can give people, they execute it and it just works. If that makes sense. Like I don't want to even put myself into a position where people could get the idea that they would be entitled to be getting support to upgrade shit manually. Like maybe we'll do like some test releases and shit where I'm like, hey, you can't use the old version for this or something, but those are things I would have to properly think about first and properly document what the expectations would be. Like I could, for example, also give people what I have right now in JavaScript, but one big problem, for example, is that the way it's implemented right now, the user interface doesn't open if the backend can't connect to OBS for dumb reasons that are based on a library that I was using before and forced me into a certain design pattern that I had to adhere to, which made it impossible not to have that problem. And now that I decided I'm going to rebuild the whole thing, I have tried to not put too much time into the old version anymore and instead just work on the new one, if that makes sense. And programming streams happen every Friday at 4 p.m. CET or your regional equivalent. There's also a countdown and with local times below the stream, and the schedule is updated as well. But yeah, typically I do programming on Fridays and Saturdays, and Sundays I do gaming, like here.
What about Pan Am? She offered help.
Which after today I probably also have to decide what to play next weekend.
I get it. I do. But that's what makes it such a shitty idea. You don't want to rope her into this. Made the same mistake myself once. You don't want those people involved, their lives on the line, possibly on your conscience.
Good take, Johnny.
She's sitting at the afterlife right now, and her name is Rogue.
Rogue. I don't know. You honestly think it could work?
With her experience, her resources, her connections. Won't find anyone better in NC.
Johnny.
It's gotta work. We breach the tower. Alt cracks open Makoshi. Then I fuck up that. Great, you checking out again?
What am I?
No, it's not what you think. Not yet, anyway.
Easy there. Don't move just yet.
Ah, Victor.
Vic? You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity's a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright. Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel.
Huh?
I wasn't completely myself.
That's what I'm doing right now, by the way, Phil. Implementing everything myself because there are no libraries doing what I want.
Just give it to me straight, Vic.
You've come to a critical juncture. Try sitting up, carefully.
Okay, but don't expect a miracle.
Slowly.
Another victory for the history books. Well, looks like I can sit up all right. But I can tell you don't have good news.
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
Yeah, I know. Thoughts on where to start?
Jesus, again. Do I have to spell it out? It's in your hands, not mine, and not those of that thing in your head. Now, see that setup over there?
Yeah? What about it?
You'll find a last dose of pseudo-endotrizin there. A gift from Misty. Want to give in to the voices in your head? Go ahead. Take a puff. Go silent. Get out. Or find another way. End things on your own terms. Got a little present for me over there too. Blockers. Manage to walk those few yards to the table. The rest will be up to you, and you alone.
You heard him. We've got one last chance. I'm taking the wheel. Endotrizine, Rogue, Sokka Tower. Only way this is gonna work.
Enough, Johnny. I just gotta think about it. Need to stretch your noodle? Fine.
Just
not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
Huh? Out loud? What?
Just go fix this thing.
Think I can do it.
Whatever you decide. Let's make sure to get out of here first.
Yay, another random gun.
Can't thank you enough for all you've done, Vic.
Only wish I could have done more. Go on now. I want to close up. Take the meds and do what you gotta do, V.
Thanks, Vic. I will. And you hang in there, too.
Good luck, kid.
Hey, V, I heard... Well, your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
No need to be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
You do?
Sure, lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once. It's not far.
Jackie? What's he got to do with any of this?
You'll see. Come on. Top floor.
Oh, of course, because I'm the elevator boy always. Because no other character in this game can operate an elevator.
Who, Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right.
Mm-hmm.
Life wasn't easy for my Jackie, but... he found the courage to bet on himself. After. I brought him here.
Ah, that's more like it. Air.
See that?
Wait, isn't? No, that's
I
another
come
spot.
here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on to something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Thanks, Misty. You were right. Choice spot. So what did Jackie decide up here?
Oh, you know. Gonna be a legend in this city. And I'm gonna leave you alone now. Take your time.
Fucking scared me, know that? Thought you were on your way out.
No, still here.
For now. You know, should call anyone you want to say goodbye to.
Worst case scenario. That what you expect?
No. But whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way. Just fucking do it. Anyone you gotta talk to, now's the time. Pills can wait.
Oh, they're just offering you the romantic interests you've engaged with, I guess.
Pan Am.
Just want to hear her voice.
Sure as hell hope it's that and only that.
Hey.
Pan Am, hey.
Do you know what time it is?
Sorry to wake you this late.
Is that why you called? To apologize for interrupting a good night's sleep?
Something I gotta do today. Gonna be high risk, big time, but I have to.
What is it?
It's not for comms. Not really.
Then shut up and tell me where you are. In the city?
Yeah.
Okay, then plant your butt somewhere and wait. I'm on my way.
You don't get it. I can't wait anymore.
This has something to do with what you were telling me before?
It does.
Well, I'll say one thing. There's always a way out. Here's what you need to do. You need to take a few deep breaths. Then rethink all this. Hard. And then you can call me back. Do you know why? Because I am here for you.
But...
End of discussion.
Well played.
Wouldn't let me get a word in edgewise.
Probably for the best. Would have said too much anyway. Was good you called. Wish I'd have had the chance to. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just think. It all started in a fucking landfill.
Yeah, from your perspective.
They tried to kill me.
See exactly what I mean. Trying to save your sorry hide now. You can let me do that. Or you can try Pan Am and her tarmac rats. But then their lives will weigh heavy on your soul. Or you take Arasaka's deal, but then you'll have your own soul on your conscience.
I feel like we've built enough rapport with Johnny to go through with this. And I don't think that's worth it at all.
Think you ought to go with Rogue. Two of you together got the best shot.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
You're up, Johnny. I trust you. Take the wheel. Just, go easy on us, yeah?
Thanks, V. I'll get us through this. You'll see. See you on the other side.
Even if I gotta burn this whole fucking city down.
Sounds promising. Yeah, I mean, I think the option of just shooting yourself is quite boring. I think that would end the game quite abruptly.
Almost like they was one person.
Hey there, V. Drop in for one last drink.
Going with Panam and the gang could have been interesting. But I think the game has done enough foreshadowing to tell me that's a shit idea. And I'm curious to see if Johnny will actually pull through properly for us.
I'll put it to you this way, Wakako. Don't
How
get
you
in my
doing?
way. You're running your little operation only because I have allowed it. And I can change my
Oh, she's on the
mind
phone. She's not
whenever
talking
I
to me.
want. Hang on, give me a
And
sec.
Hanako I don't trust at all. She's probably worse than her father and her brother together.
V's taking a break. It's me.
We'll talk soon, Wakako. What do you want, Johnny?
Interrupted important biz, did I?
Got a strange feeling this conversation could be more important.
It is.
You want something, and that's always a bad sign.
Of course I do. Who better could I take it to? Out of that whole crazy crew from Atlantis, by some crazy coincidence, only you survived.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
Somehow missed the last 50 years. Just trying to get my facts straight. Fill in some gaps.
And? You learn anything useful?
Just that no one from our old crew got a happy ending. No one but you.
Thought she was gonna empty her drink on my head.
Hey, everybody! We're closed!
Oh, what gives?
Now.
We ain't finished yet!
Oh, yes, you is!
Sheesh, what's the matter?
Nothing. Your shift's done. You're heading home to kick your feet up.
Okay. Guess I'ma go back to work.
We'll have the whole place to ourselves? VIP treatment.
Now talk. Just what the hell are you insinuating?
That my bottle behind the bar?
Yep. Been waiting there. I never knew what the fuck for. But I'm starting to get some good ideas about how I might use it.
Chose a cozy life for yourself. I'm just curious what it cost you.
We all pay a price for the choices we make. I'm no exception.
That what you tell yourself when you're cashing corp checks?
That's what I tell myself when I stand over the graves of the crew from the Atlantis.
Yeah, but that's a good thing.
It's what I tell myself when I look at you now.
Would have been boring if this whole thing was wrapped up that quickly.
That's right. But that's not why you're here. You want to drag me into something again, and this chatter is just a prelude.
This body, I'm not... Fuck. V's dying and I'm the fucking cancer killing him. But the process can be stopped. I just have to...
Johnny. Don't start. Don't tell yourself you're out to help someone. It's only ever about you, so you can feel better.
That's how that works, yes. That's human psychology.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Same as it was with Alt. Wasn't even about guilt, that. Just some fucking sense of personal discomfort.
Well, maybe I've changed. I'm running out of time, Rogue. When that fucking clock strikes 12, Johnny'll disappear and V'll go with him. Need to get myself out of his head before that happens. We managed to contact Alt. She agreed to help.
But?
Only one place we can do it. A data fort, Mikoshi. And the only access point we got a chance of reaching is tucked snugly under Sokka Tower.
Arasaka? Again? Should have seen that coming.
Of course.
Only an idiot does the same thing over and over, while expecting things to work out differently.
Things are different. We're an overpowered god.
You even have a plan?
Not just a rock star with a gun.
You're the best fixer in town. You tell me how we're gonna do this.
Did you say we?
That's right. Can't possibly work without you.
So what? I dust off and load up my tsunami? Rejoin your crusade against Arasaka?
Why not?
Bingo.
When?
No.
Now?
And what makes you think I'd agree?
Owe it to yourself.
Is that so?
Sure, you can just be the queen of the ball in Night City, but that's not the real Rogue. The real rogue you buried while you climbed to the top. Look deep. I know you can find her again.
Shit. Knew this would happen one day. That one night, by some fucking miracle, you'd waltz in here and tear everything down.
There's already liquid in these glasses. Okay.
And us, have we changed?
I don't know.
Well, what do you say we go find out? Will you lend me a hand?
Shut the fuck up, Johnny. Just stop talking.
Love my cut to blacks. There we go. Hello again.
Fucking Christ.
Every time. Never have I seen one not drunk as a pig sleep over 20 hours.
Next time you're losing teeth.
Think so? I would like to see you try. But the boss will not be happy when I break your bones.
Mean rogue.
There's only one boss. Let's go. The boss awaits.
Wayland is such an unfortunate name these days. I mean, it's with E, not with A, but still. Redacted. Okay.
See, you two said your hellos. Excellent.
Rogue, what's this specimen doing here?
He's our pilot and our ride to Corpo Plaza today.
Rogue. You're the best.
Of course I am. Your sorry ass wouldn't be here otherwise. Gear's over there. Help yourself.
Don't mind if I do. What are these?
Retro thrusters. Anti-gravs. Strap them to your legs and you can jump from damn near any height.
Beautiful. Okay, I still have the Malorian. We don't need anything else. Let's have a look at this anyway. Power assault rifle iconic. For some reason... Oh, there. Okay, it's yellow now because I'm Johnny. Normally that would be red. It's just because the interface color swapped. Also, this blue on black is pretty hard to read. It stops ammo use while shooting, okay. First shot is always a crit and fire rate is greatly increased when your health is low. Increases damage against elite enemies, okay. Wait, was there... No, that's not what I wanted to do. Fuck off. Go away. Okay, it literally doesn't say anything. Cool.
Christ, Johnny, I'm not your fucking babysitter.
Never mind. Got it. Okay now, gonna tell me what the plan is.
Yep. Jack in the Shard. Target's the Mikoshi access point in Arasaka Tower. Need to reach the lab floor. Hold it just long enough to do what we need to do, then get out alive. Arasaka Tower's a fortress, the most secure building in Night City. Walking in through the front door just ain't an option. So, we'll get
Been at the front door a few times and blew everything up.
Specifically, we fly in on a Militech Strix tactical bomber. First, we rain fire on the building's air defenses from a high altitude.
Yay, another turret
then we
section.
Reach a wall on the 76th floor, jump from the AV, and survive the landing thanks to our anti-gravs. That's right. We'll land smack in the middle of a tropical rainforest. Contrary to popular opinion, Arasaka has panache at times. We cut our way through the jungle to a shaft located on the tower's vertical axis. The shaft runs the height of the building. We use our retro thrusts again. Reach the bottom floor quickly. We'll surprise the socks off security. They'll be in disarray. Resistance should be minimal. We hit the lab floor running, reach the access point. The rest will be in your hands. I'll hold for applause.
As I said, there's only one boss.
I mean, that's not really much of a plan. She's just, okay, we fly in and we shoot. That's the plan. Like all plans in this game.
Saying we're gonna rain fire on these assholes. Seriously. I've waited too long for this.
The only plan that was a bit more involved was in the DLC.
Yet. If we want to survive, we gotta do a lot more. Here comes the tricky bit. We're gonna knock a Jerujan 0401 comsat off its orbit.
Blood clot satellite. We're gonna make history, friends.
That'll freeze comms in NC, NorCal, and SoCal.
Okay, that's
Should
a bit
buy us
better
3 to
already.
4 hours. No coordination, no support, complete chaos.
You mean to tell me that apart from that fucking bomber, you have a weaponized space shuttle?
Got a certain acquaintance at Orbital Air.
Mystery benefactor?
Highly positioned informant. I'll pay him enough to give us access to the Jerujan. The rest will be up to our old Netrunner friend.
You mean Alt?
Only one I know who can rip an Arasaka satellite out of the sky.
Can try to sway Alt, but no promises. Unfettered AI, remember? She can be difficult. Still got the watch on her ass, too. Besides, bringing down a satellite might not make her happy.
I could give a shit about her feelings. I'm the one taking most of the risks here. Either you convince Cunningham, or I'm out.
I said I'd try. Christ. So summing up, we fly to Arasaka Tower unnoticed and say hello with a welcome basket of missiles.
Exactly. Then we jump in, find the building's vertical axis, and work our way down.
To the Mikoshi access point. Yep.
What'd you think?
Plan's got a lot of holes. I like it. It all sounds too simple. Yep.
Plan's got more gaping holes than a kabuki dollhouse. But fuck it, it's gotta work.
It won't be the stupidest stunt we've ever pulled.
Rogue?
What?
Just thank you.
Thank me later.
There's still the matter of Alt.
Do you know how to move around cyberspace?
Well, V got some practice under his belt. Sure, I'll manage.
Head out back. Nix will show you the ropes. And you, Wayland, heat up the Strix. We'll be with you soon.
How long you gonna be? Might I have time for a nap?
Hey, so you the one gonna dive, right?
That is the plan.
Right on. Hop into a suit. Then have a seat over there.
It's so fun that they always, when it's already on. Don't tell me to put it on when it's already on.
For the day, so you be resurfacing on your own.
It's the first time the game actually put it on automatically. Normally you would always have to go in a menu, select the new outfit.
Alt?
Hello.
You here?
I told you. Alt Cunningham is no more.
That's so? Then why do I see her in front of me?
You see Alt because you wish to. It's a defense mechanism. Your explicit memory is simply creating a replacement image.
Okay, that's rough.
It's weird.
Having a bad dream.
You read my thoughts?
An oversimplification. You still deny what you are. A construct, a set of data. I know you.
You know me.
Like lines of code.
So what else do you know?
The complexity of your emotions. Time is short. Netwatch could detect our local net traffic.
I know how we get.
It's beneath Arasaka Tower. Predictable.
Holy fuck, you're doing it now. You're reading my...
0401 poses no problem. I can deactivate the satellite.
Can you just hold on a second?
You will breach Arasaka Tower and locate the port into Mikoshi. This is the program that will establish the link. I will send it with you on a splinter. Upon your
Thank you, Phil. Enjoy food.
I will be able to circumvent the data fort's security protocols.
And once that's done...
You will be separated from V. And Mikoshi will cease to exist.
Serious shot, Dr. Alt. This is a jailbreak for the others, right? The little souls will fly free.
Yes.
Not good enough. I know there's more to it. Just spill it.
I intend to take them with me. To integrate them.
Okay. Never mind. Sorry I asked.
You forget. They are data. Data that will not disappear, but become part of something greater.
Let's take all the rogue AIs and let's make one giant AI.
Exactly.
Beautiful
It cannot
plan.
be described in terms you will understand, but perhaps one day you will see it for yourself. Is that everything?
Or does she mean all the souls from Soul Killer? I don't know.
Well, wait. Just one other thing.
We don't have much time. If you wish to say something, say it.
You can read my mind. I don't need to say anything.
Nice seeing you again, Alt.
Yes. You as well, Johnny.
Alt.
Thought I could maybe do a follow-up thing because of Songbird, but I guess that's not in the cards. Okay, can we switch the outfit again, please? Why is that all showing as a downgrade? Those are the special outfits, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I love how buggy the wardrobe is. No, there we go.
They're in Estro. Paperwork's with Asukaga and Finch. Yeah, everything's fine. Got no reason to worry. Now, pull over. Kill the engine and have a nice long look at the stars. Simply that. You won't regret it. Gotta go. I love you. Ready?
Yeah, it's ready.
Good. Now come on, or that lunatic will take off without us. I like this joint. Gonna miss it.
Oh, that's not where we're going. Never mind. Wait, why does the door not open?
Pick up the pace.
Use the elevator controls.
What you tell him about the job exactly?
Only what he wanted to know. His cut.
He any good?
Aiming to be an NC legend before long.
Aren't we all?
Oh, nice texture pop in there. I can't.
Not this time, honey. Wayland, take us up.
Copy that.
Rogue!
Yeah.
You're pretty damn quiet. Everything chill?
I just can't believe we're actually doing this.
Just like old times, yeah?
Just like old times. Know what I like most about Night City?
Nope.
What'd that be?
Take a look. See that? One day you're in the gutter, the next, you got the whole city at your feet. The whole fucking city!
Where no one can make you do shit! Not even those motherfuckers. No idea how this is gonna end, but let me tell you, it'll be one loud morning.
Time we gave this city another wake-up call. Jesus, it's so beautiful. About to get even prettier, too.
The hell you say? You two take a puff and not share with me?
I wish, Squamma. Eyes on the sky, everybody.
Cunningham makes her entrance in 3, 2...
and 1!
Whoa, was that the Jerujan?
Make a wish.
Hey! They got a lock on us!
Damn it.
What do we do?
We should
stick to the plan.
Fuck! Engine's been hit!
Get us out of here!
Too late! Time to Delta's past! Gotta improvise!
I'm losing control!
Wayland, get us to the top floors!
We make the rules!
Shit!
over there.
Intruder detected. Initiating Hayabusa protocol.
Not Hayabusa protocol.
The facility is in lockdown.
Fuck me.
You still breathing?
Personnel must report to designated zones.
Wayland never jumped. Crashed by the waterfall. I'll try to re-establish contact with him, then find someone who's got access for the elevator going down. Wayland, you read me? How many pieces you in?
Still one, I hope. And I think the local tribe's taken an interest in me.
We'll get you out of there. Don't move.
As if I could.
We're going after Wayland.
Got it.
Game let me... No, it's not gonna let me use my shit, okay. He's sneaky.
Occupied at the term.
Okay.
Slipping by is an option, and so is taking him out all at once. I'll follow your lead.
Oh, beautiful.
I'm impressed! Seriously!
All units will...
See if we can't use this term somehow. Okay, to the bird.
I guess picking up shit is mostly going to be useless except for ammo at this point. Where the fuck are you going? Okay, the game... I should ignore the mini-map. The game is just...
Head for the waterfall. Waiting for you there.
being misleading garbage as usual.
Finally, let's get to...
He's a goddamn extremist! Ah!
Look who we got here!
Ooh, there. Oh no, I can use my shit. Okay, cool.
Let's fucking roll!
You were supposed to jump with us.
Don't like all enemies in one big puddle. Decided to ripple them out.
Seems you jumped the puddle entirely.
Not now. Let's get out of here. Move.
That was the UI. Okay. Can't put a marker on them? Okay, come on. I guess she has the exclamation mark above her. Yep, and I can't fucking move.
See that one? A high ranker, holding the access we need. All yours, Johnny. Let's get to work. Let's grab the access token.
Huh?
and make
Why
for the
did you...
elevator.
Sir. Come on. I don't know how you fell down there. How the fuck do we get up there? Walk.
Hey, leave a little for me.
Come at me! Me waiting! Show yourself.
I've got this.
Who are you shooting? You. Hi.
Let's fucking roll!
That went well. Guess you are useful sometimes.
Got the access token. Now, the elevator.
I'm not gonna jump down to pick that shit up. Come in, everyone. Okay, can the thing please update? Thank you. No one? Okay.
The atrium. Jesus. It was just a month ago I met with Michiko Arasaka here.
Empty hallways, offices.
Just like back then. Remember?
Course I do.
You've changed, you know? Finally grown up.
And you're still the best.
So, security rooms are on the lower level. You'll need to plow through.
Sounds doable.
Fucking elevators are still jammed. Gotta jump.
That's a long way down.
So what? We have the boots on.
Precisely why I told you to bring...
See you down bottom.
Which way now?
Security room. Need to find the elevator to the labs. Fastest route to Mikoshi.
Holy shit!
Huh? How did you not die? A big one. Okay, hold on. I have something special for you. Well, you could read this fucking shit. Another one. Oh, that's one of these things again. Throw away. Hi. Here. Stairs found. No, go away. I wish those would have a different icon. Well, if you want to play it like that.
Can't open it from here. Probably a control term nearby. Open. Patching in alt.
Let your woman out of her box. Let her show us what she's got.
Hey, you've always been the one. Know that, right?
I do. Just a shame you never did.
Well, could have been worse. Alt's in.
Think she can break through the ice?
I have bypassed security. I have complete control of the building. The way to Mikoshi is clear.
Elevator, now.
That was easy. Who? I don't know, and I don't care. Oh, hi guys. Look at this magic trick. There we go. Are you... Oh, you... Okay, I don't know how they got down here. They just jumped down too, or teleported. Who knows?
Here somewhere.
Fuck me.
I guess I don't need to do anything. Alt's just killing everyone remotely.
Netrun operations control.
2067. An Arasaka bodyguard shields the Emperor of Japan.
I keep changing your eye color the whole time.
2071. Arasaka security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco, saving the city from certain ruin. 2074.
Bullshit.
Know that look? Got something on your mind?
Ever think back about why we did it?
Did what?
Why we took on the corpse, strapped in leather, chrome, and iron.
Don't know, Johnny. We were young. Hot blood in our veins, shit judgment in our heads, like all pups.
We fought for beauty, not knowing what was good or true. Was only the beautiful that meant a damn thing to us.
Don't let your mind wander. We'll kick around old brain cells over vodka once we're done.
My treat, eh? Or people with stories of the olden days, just like my grandparents.
Arasaka netrunners have stormed the tower's systems. Stopping their advance is my priority. Continue on your way alone. I've cleared a path, but you must hurry. An elite
Made a run
security
for
unit
it.
is following
Wound up turret. Oh shit.
Seems Cunningham's made strides these last decades.
I want to go in here. Why can't I open that door? Come on. Well. Maybe I would have had to go in there if I didn't have Alt with me.
Shit-eaters never even stood a chance.
Come on, the way down's beyond the door. Looks like our work here is already done.
I'm preparing to repel a Netrunner attack originating from outside the facility. You will be on your own now. And you must hurry. An Arasaka elite force isn't far behind.
Let's move it.
I'm waiting.
Okay, so close I can almost smell the data stream. Room past the partition. We cross it and we're at the core. Can't turn back time, Johnny. Ever. But you can always start over.
Hey. Oh, friendo. Have synapse burnout with your name on it, Smasher. Well, that's a joke, I guess.
Eat shit and die. Bastard.
Bastard smasher.
Old and stupid.
No. Okay, hold on. You get a synapse burnout. Why? Let me... Okay, you get a cripple movement too, and then you get these.
Come here.
I have another cripple movement for you and an EMP blast.
Favors the strong.
Where's the EMP blast not going off? Oh, there it is. Or is that his explosions? I don't know.
You said so very human and disgusting. Mercy is disgusting. Struggle
What are you doing?
if you wish.
Okay, so that one hit kills you. Cool. Good to know.
Yeah. Unit down. Ah. Look who we got here.
Where are you, boy?
There will be nothing left. Is this pain? The sensation.
There he goes.
Defenses are breached. The path to the core lies open, but we don't have much time.
Pick up Rogue's gun. There. Probably should have talked to Smasher.
Rogue. You were the best. Always.
Father always said that had he a desert isle to go to, take him but one thing, he would take Rogue. Their generation, made of a different metal.
Why are you talking to yourself back there? Okay, let's check that gun out. Pride. That damage is respectable. That might be the second highest damage handgun we've seen. Okay. Not bad. I guess if I didn't have the one that I'm using right now, then I would use that instead. Johnny, come on.
Hey, Wayland.
Yeah, man.
You're all right.
Good luck, Silverman.
The access point lies before you. Link to it, insert yourself, then search for me on the other side.
Insert yourself. This is where the car eyes come to help me, right?
Don't know if I'll have the wherewithal later, so figure I'll just say this now. On V's behalf, thanks. As for me, I'm sorry. I guess if you go with, for example, Panam, the situation with Smasher would have just been, for example, in my case, Rogue, who would have got killed. Oh, the cat again, hi. What cat? Wait. Okay. Pick up. Necklace. Oh.
Once out of nature, I shall never take my bodily form from any natural thing. But such a form as Grecian goldsmiths make, of hammered gold and gold enameling, to keep a drowsy emperor awake, or set upon a golden bough to sing to lords and ladies of Byzantium of what is past or passing or to come.
Yes, I made this path long enough so the game doesn't interrupt itself again. Hello, me.
Looks like I was right again. Told you I'd handle it.
Good to see you too, Johnny.
You see any of what went down?
Nope. but that's probably for the best.
Yep, and walking through me again. Love that. Or did you walk into me? Was it intended this time?
Rogue's dead. Smasher was there.
I'm sorry.
Shouldn't be. Died for me, not for you.
Is my body still in one piece?
Parked it in Arasaka Tower's basement, plugged it into the network.
Figured as much. Your output's been torturing my brain with Soul Killer for a good while now.
You'll be all right. I mean, look, you made it this far.
Awareness of what's happening right now. That just raunches. Like, Alt neatly packed me into an engram. Couldn't even tell when. Or how.
So what do you think? Like being a clump of ones and zeros?
At first, the phantom pain. Jesus. Felt like my whole body was on fire. Realize now it's not pain at all. It's just some digital simulacrum. Guess Alt's gonna start moving this digital psyche I am back into my flesh, but got no idea if I'll survive or what I'll be if I do.
Soul Killer, we can't feel it doing its thing. How come? Should be pissing our panties in pain right now.
Digital analgesia, or data streams. Certain sensations, inputs can be blocked. Blah, 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 yada, yada.
Alt make you suffer through an exhaustive lecture?
Imparted it instantly. Whatever. She did say she'd destroy Mikoshi, just as you agreed. Gonna release all those poor bastards, only suck them into her own bosom. Make them part of herself.
So we at the finish line? It's all in Alt's hands now?
No.
What the? Alt?
I made a mistake in excluding the body as a factor. DNA reconfiguration has progressed too far. Added to aggressive, invasive medications, the body's immune system attacking its own neurons.
Spit it out! In human terms!
The brain is mush.
V will die independent of what I do. This is inevitable. This is imminent.
For fuck's sake, Alt. You had one job and you fucked it up?
I could not know the situation before conducting a thorough and precise diagnosis.
You promised this poor little shit a new life, and you lied. You fucking lied!
Johnny, shut it for 2 seconds, will you? Gotta think.
Gonna be all right, V. We'll think
I
of
said,
something.
give me 1 fucking minute.
There's no timer on this. Do I really wait?
Alt, come on. There's gotta be a way out of this.
The biochip has irreversibly changed the host organism. It no longer belongs to V, who is an intruder there. The situation is different for you. All changes were made to accommodate you.
Hang on. Telling your ex to kick me out of my own body?
The changes are irreversible. You have nothing left to lose. He has everything to gain. I will not interfere in your personal affairs, but while Johnny has full control, he can do what he wishes.
I mean, we can't just do the same thing in reverse, right? I mean, the relic was able to alter it for Johnny's engram. Like, why can't we alter it again for our engram? Like, that does not make any sense. The technology is there.
Alt, give us a
What the hell for? So he can trick me into agreeing? Giving you a free pass, even though you can already do what you want with my body?
You're my friend, V. I'd never pull that on you. Never do you wrong.
Seeing as how I'm doomed to die. We stick to the plan I gave you. I leave. You stay. Keys to my body are yours.
Okay, can you please give me full sentences so I know what you mean?
No. It's gonna be me.
You lying sack of shit.
So what do I do, Alt?
Huh?
Simply cross the bridge. You will
That's
become
not
a
what
part of.
That's what I was just complaining about. Like, huh? Really, this is so fucking dumb.
As V's body and former life are restored.
No, it is.
Johnny.
What?
Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, easy. I think too big a dose of Silverhand wound up in my blood. Need to chill. Listen. If I had to choose who to hole up with on a desert island, it wouldn't be you. Ever. Hell, the whole cast of Little Big Corporal Rats would have you beat. 'Cause you're a dickhead. In a big way. And sure, plenty of others out there are more deserving of life. But even so, I'd never wish you dead.
Interesting how the waypoint distance never changes. Oh, no, it does. Will you try to stop me one more time?
Just promise me one thing, asshole. You won't forget me.
I don't know. I don't see why Johnny would ever want to become part of the giant AI conglomerate that the Elder's going to build now. And V wants Johnny to take the body. And if we take the body, then he will never end up in that thing. And I don't know what's going to happen with V, but I guess we're going to find out. Or maybe we won't. Maybe they just roll credits. I really like just the fade to black and then nothing. Oh, there we go. I have no control.
Fuck. Don't think I'll ever get used to this.
I'm trying. Well.
Shit, gotta pack too. And I gotta stop talking to you, V.
Why?
Not much, but I'm all right with that. Got a bit of time. Think I'll manage to swing by and visit you two. Best not leave this lying around. Gonna need a ride. Steve. Gotta talk to Steve.
Oh, that took off my jacket, okay. And I only have this one. Another reskin of a jacket we found multiple times in the game.
Who is it? What do you want?
Relax. It's me, Steve.
Hey!
Hey, guy.
What's up, Chum? Cause I got that new album from Curse These Metal Hands. First—
Need wheels and a good driver for the day. Couple of things in town I gotta take care of.
No problem. I'll take you. My mom wigs out when I don't tell her I'm leaving. But it's not like she can hear me when I try to warn her. You ready? Hey, so when I play a lot, my fingers hurt. What do I do to stop them?
You don't. Metal strings cut into your fingertips, make them sore. Just how it is.
Oh.
Don't worry. Play long enough and you'll get calluses. Start hitting
What do you
those.
think you're doing, you little shit?
Going out.
Where?
Just out for a sec. Be back soon.
Back inside now. I'm not about to let you go out, do who knows what, you hear?
The fuck are you, his father?
Fuck's sake, you swipe my keys again? Inside. Now, you shit.
Hey, relax. Why so tense? Steve's helping me out. He'll be back in 2 hours, tops, Jim.
I decide when the punk comes, goes, what he does, not you.
He won't come back empty-handed.
2 hours. And you hand me those Eddies soon as you come through the door.
All right, Dad.
Action blocked. I just tried to pull my gun on him.
Who the fuck knows?
Don't have to pay me, you know.
Tramp, all of
I
the same
know,
to me.
but dear Dad's gonna want those Eds.
Sure he is, but I know how to cobble some together myself.
24/7.
Hop in.
My Steve started talking to him. Now he bangs on that damn guitar all night and day.
Better whip that boy in line.
Where you gonna get the scratch?
Promise you won't tell?
Merc's honor.
Mrs. Juarez pays me to clean her place, but I don't gotta do anything. It's already clean. Thinks she's lonely. Just wants someone to talk to.
Could very well be true.
Where to?
Time machine.
Nice! Saw Carrie Uridine there once.
You a fan?
Of the legend? Course I am. Why? Aren't you?
Carrie's all right.
Heard something on the radio about Carrie using Silverhand's death, riding that to fame.
Can't do much about media vultures. Got shit for brains, especially the ones who cover music. Carrie's a damn good musician. That's all that counts. The real deal, always has been, in every way.
God, makes it sound like you know him.
'Cause I do.
Close.
I'm gonna be a musician someday too.
Gotta start scribing songs then. You'll get good with practice, like anything else worth doing. Sooner you start, the better.
Got a few tunes in my head already.
Preem.
Lyrics don't come easy though. I come up with anything, seems like it's already been done or it just sounds stupid. Kinda don't really know what to write about.
Write what you know about. Golden rule of songwriting. Any writing, really.
But I don't hardly know anything. Maybe our building, I guess.
First of all, that's bullshit. And second, Tower Life's potentially great material.
And third, there's always a third thing.
You're young. Give yourself time. Ideas will come. Life will shake you, roll you, maybe embrace you. The music will find you.
I wonder what all of this is about.
We have arrived.
Preem, hang here a minute.
Nah, I'm coming in. Flip through the new releases.
Why can't Johnny drive? Maybe he never done. No, he rode the Porsche. I'm confused.
What can I do for you?
Probably nothing new, but we'll see.
Looking for a 6-string, electric.
Feast your eyes.
I want something solid and true.
What, and they're not?
Cheap clunker is made out of shit plywood that itself was made out of unseasoned veneers.
Still playable. Just gotta know how.
Most important thing is the pickups. Guitar's gotta have something decent there. Don't give half a fuck how it looks.
Okay.
No offense, but I'm looking for a real instrument. And willing to pay real money.
Oh, should have said so. Come on, let's go out back.
I'm coming too.
Sure, you might learn something. How's this?
Whoa!
To the
Fucking
right
awesome.
and left, the latest chromatics and Hendersons. Vintage axes in the back.
May I?
Of course, strum away.
Best day ever.
I'ma let you two play around in here alone. Else those savages out front will clean out half the store.
Never ever heard anyone play Silverhand like that.
If only you knew, boy.
You know, I read he never took any lessons. Chum was totally self-taught, made up his own style. How do you do that? I mean, sound just like him.
Practice every day and you'll play like that. Maybe better. You can learn anything, I promise.
I don't know. I can learn a few riffs by heart, but it'll only ever be performing, never next gen.
Good point. That's why it's better to invent your own jam. That's what practice is for.
And talent.
Talent you got.
Really? You think so?
I just don't say things I don't think are true. Not anymore.
Best day ever. Fuck! My hands are shaking. Rockers are rebels. They always speak their minds. Tried once with my dad, you know? Didn't go so well.
Look, real rebellion needs time to grow.
I don't understand.
Not really sure how to put it. Gotta experience it yourself.
You know, you're weird. But I like you anyway.
Let's pay. Delta out of here. I'll take it.
And? Excellent choice. Glad to see she'll be in good hands. Help you with anything else?
No thanks. Here you go. See ya. Let's Delta.
Oh, I was gonna say 500? That's nothing.
All right.
Lyridon Chrome. Rare edition.
Okay.
Looks like shit, sounds like shit, feels like shit.
Yep, that's exactly how you store a new guitar in a vehicle.
All right, let's roll.
Sure thing. Where to?
The cemetery.
You got it.
There's not even anything playing on the radio. Yeah, probably a copyright protected song that they're not playing. Do I need to turn it off? I mean, it's an orange prompt, so I think I have to.
My dad says there's gonna be another Cope War. Liable to jump at each other's throats any day now. Think it's true? Think there'll be another war?
Asking the wrong guy. Got no interest in the topic. Couldn't care less, to be honest. Know why?
Why?
'Cause I realized I don't have to.
Got a friend who lives around here.
Where?
Can't see it from here. Just saying.
He a good friend of yours?
Invited me over to his house once. His mom made lunch. Then we went and hung out on the bridge. I like driving through here. It's nice.
Is it?
You know what? You're right. It is nice out here.
Never been out this way?
No, I have. Just never noticed. Never had time to just sit down and watch. City slipped through my fingers. Just sped right by. Passed underfoot, overhead, and I can't even say when it happened.
Gonna write a song about it?
Maybe.
Whoa! I didn't know you had a gun. Hella preem. My dad used to sell ones like those.
Why would you pull that out?
Someone?
No, it's just a keepsake.
Belonged to someone important, right?
Important doesn't even come close.
What are you gonna do with it?
Put it back where it belongs.
Okay, so it's Rogue's grave that we're visiting.
Can I come with?
No, wait here, okay? Won't be long.
Okay.
2 damn weeks before they announced that biochip. Well, I've heard of better. You like?
Yep, me.
Thought maybe he made one for V2.
Touché.
I wonder if they just give you the money you need for this, if you don't have any when you get to this part. Oh, he has.
Oh, V. Can't carry this around anymore, you know. Can't keep wallowing. Can't keep obsessing over what happened. Couldn't forget you anyway. I'm wearing your goddamn face. Thanks for... well, for everything. Rogue, can't believe it turned out this way. I shouldn't have dragged you into this. I'm sorry.
Should have asked her who she was talking to earlier. Could have given them the gun, maybe.
I'm wiser now, and I don't plan to waste it. So this is goodbye.
If she even would have opened up about it.
You are standing in a place of eternal rest. Lighting candles and spray painting are strictly forbidden.
Where to now?
I got a bus to catch.
The person you just, visited, he died a while ago?
Not that long ago.
You miss him?
A little, yeah.
When my grandpa died, I missed him a lot. But now I only miss him sometimes.
Bye, Steve. My jacket's gone again.
Stop the bus! Hey! Get off! Wait! The guitar! You forgot your guitar!
No, I didn't. Haven't forgotten a thing. Never will.
Getting a loading indicator this time around. Well,
Hey, V, I know you're a free bird and all, and you're gonna do what you want when you want. But you could at least let me know you're alive, you know? I don't want to say anything, but you missed your last checkup. And like I told you a million times, just call when you can, okay? See ya.
V, déjate de pendejadas. Straight to voicemail again? What's going on with you, eh? Lose your tongue or what? What was I going to? Ah, sí, claro. Bueno, I wanted to tell you I'm cooking a supper on Sunday for Jackie's birthday. Polly's favorite food. Chilaquiles, tamales. If I could get some real corn, maybe even elote. It'd be nice if you could come over. Think about it. Cuídate, amorcito. Take care, love.
Hey, V. I was just wondering how you've been. Haven't heard from you in a while. Still living large in Night City? I don't know. All I think about is dropping everything and leaving. Yet, here I am, still. Oh, the city's like quicksand. The more you try to get out, the more it pulls you in. Once you're up to your knees, you're never getting out. Like Evelyn. Anyway, look out for yourself, okay? And call me sometime. Bye.
Really? You're just gonna avoid me? Of course you would, you fucking coward. Here's a bit of advice for you, Johnny. Enjoy your new lease on life, because it's not gonna last long. I'm serious. Believe me when I say I'm going to find you, you fucking psychopath. Wherever you're hiding. And when I do, I'm gonna rip V out of your head. Don't ask me how, but so far I'm counting on sheer will. You know what you are, Johnny? A parasite. A fucking tapeworm. You hear me? Enjoy the little time you have left.
Hello, V. Saul speaking. Heard about something big happening in Night City, with a certain V in the lead role. Don't know what you plan to do now, but just remember, we always take care of our own. And, you're one of us now, V. You're an Aldecaldo. Remember that. Take care of yourself, V, and see you around.
V, hey! Can you hear me? Shit, is this thing recording? Okay, well...
He's leaning on nothing.
Wondered when you're finally gonna drop by.
His surroundings didn't load in.
Get a barbecue going, knock a few back, do a couple of races, or pay a friendly visit to the Raff and Shiv. Guess what I'm trying to say is, well, Badlands could use a badass like you, V. Don't know what you got on your plate right now, but remember, you're welcome out here anytime. All right, now, take care.
V, hey. So, here's the thing. A couple fellas from the 5th Precinct busted a shop selling illegal iron. Sawed-offs, stun guns, mustard gas canisters. Orders from on up were to blow it all to the ground. But then I thought, maybe there's a better way to use all this stuff for a good cause. I still remember what you did for us. For me and Randy. This city needs more people like you. And I'm gonna make sure they're equipped. This one's on me, V. See you around.
Hey, V. Sorry to bother you. I know you're a busy man and everything. But, well, I was wondering how you were doing, so I laid out a quick tarot and... Oh, dear.
The Hanged Man, the Magician, the Star. Those are not good cards, V. They're really bad. There's something like death, but not quite. Take care of yourself, okay? I hope to hear from you soon.
Cause we lost everything. We had to pay
Really?
the price.
Nothing connecting to Phantom Liberty? They just made that completely separate from everything? They really said, okay, we're gonna add this whole quest line with giant worldwide facing consequences, and it's not gonna affect the normal game ending at all? I mean, maybe I just got one of the endings where that is the case, but that just feels weird. Also, nothing about what became of Alt and her upgrade. Would there be anyone else that I would expect to call me? I mean, I guess Alex's mission, I don't know if it could be considered complete now. Completed the main storyline. You can continue from your last open world checkpoint where you will have a special reward waiting for you. What is that reward? Yeah, that's checkpoint, not save file. So I wonder where that's going to put me. Huh? That's not on my checkpoints. Okay, we get both of those weapons. Okay, random gorilla arms. Why? Okay. The tarot cards. Key to a room on the Ibun. Oh! We can check that out. Okay. I know where that access card goes. Map. Where's the harbor? Here. No. Is it? No, it's... Is it here? Oh, is that the terminal? Where were the ships? Here? Watson, blah, blah. Yeah, that's the airport. Waterfront, I guess, would make sense. Okay, let's go here. Oh, I'm not at a fast travel point. Hold on. Also, what do I look like right now? Okay, good. Oh, hold, there's one right here.
You fucking nut!
This is not where I thought I would be when I teleported here. Hold on. Docks does sound a lot better. Oh, that's not an icon, that's the traffic light. Hi. Was it? I'm confused. I mean, this does look not bad, like container crane and everything. Really? All these stairs for that end? Are you shitting me? Where was the boat? Oh. Well, I guess that's the fast travel point that I need. Can I just make a... There we go. What? It's all... Okay, then we're just gonna go straight there. Hold on. Wait, you still need... Okay. Getting closer.
Units in the area. Criminal activity reported in Watson.
There's no criminal activity.
Probably some cyber psycho again, but I'll handle it. Say, any update on my overtime bonus? Dispatch?
Where's the boat? Why do you just keep being so fucking far away? Wait, isn't this where I... Yeah, okay. Hostile, really. Well, I don't care. But this is how we got there in the mission with Rogue. Okay, I can't go through here. We went through this. Here. Ah, yes, there we are. Cool. It was at the back of here, right? There we go. No? Is that access card required? Was this not this door? There we go. Okay, just useless background lore. Is this really just for guns and for that lore piece? No. Smart iconic shotgun, a rocket launcher. Okay. That's it? Really? Hmm. Huh? Where did that go? Did it get equipped? No. What? Maybe it's for vehicle? Where did that go? It's sorted by new items again. Well, I guess the rocket launcher disintegrated when I picked it up. Well, not that it's important. Well, okay. Did anything else here change? No, we just have that main quest and then all the other side quests that I can do if I want to at some point. I don't know how to feel about that ending. It felt very anticlimactic. We ran in, we shot everyone, we got the Smasher boss fight, which... I mean, boss fights are not really the strength of this game. Like, I can't say that there was... Maybe the first boss fight is the only good one. Where you fight against one of the things that typically then are most of the cyber psychos. With the weak points and shit. But otherwise, they're all just damage sponges that don't really too much of a threat anyway. And you just need to whittle them down. When, to be fair, Smasher one-hit killed me with one of the attacks, but we have the get out of jail free cyberware that just says, hey, if you die, you revive. At least once with cooldown. And then, yeah, we literally were just like, hey, Alt, you get all the power. You can take control of everything and become the biggest AI in, like, outside of the protection of the Black Wall, and Johnny just takes over the body. I mean, I could have just said everybody dies and just say Johnny becomes a part of Alt, and then V's body will just remain in there to rot. I don't know if I would have gone with any of the other choices previously, like either going with Hanako's plan, getting screwed over by her, or taking Panam with me instead of Rogue if anything would have become different. But I think, at least with the information provided right now, there would not have been a way to save V at all. Which again makes no sense given the information that the game has provided us with and the narrative that has been spun. Like, if anyone can be made to accommodate the engram of someone, then the whole process should be able to be performed on the same body again. Like, there's no explanation why that wouldn't be possible, and I guess it's just a plot hole, as they say. Like, they could have maybe done that differently, as in, hey, someone got in and shot you, or something, and then that wouldn't have been a problem. But I guess then we couldn't have had the ending where Johnny takes over the body and we get everyone calling him, thinking that V might still be alive. I'm also still very surprised that seemingly everything we did in Phantom Liberty had absolutely zero impact on the main game. And again, I don't know if that is because of the ending that I got in Phantom Liberty. Like, I feel there's at least 2 endings where you either... I guess there's already 3... Nah. Like, I was gonna say there's maybe even 3 endings from what I've seen, where we give into Reed and give him Songbird. And then also to betray her in Hansen's vault. But I guess the result in those 2 instances would be pretty much the same, except that in one of them, Myers wouldn't have to fly in, which I still don't understand why that was even a thing. I think that was just a thing so we could have the dialogue eavesdrop with Reed and Myers, but then they could have just done that via comms. Like, why Myers came in, I still don't understand. It's weird, man. Maybe I'll watch some YouTube videos about all the possible endings with Phantom Liberty, like in the expansion itself, and with the game, with the Phantom Liberty content, to see if there's maybe other endings that are more satisfactory than the one that we just got. But the ending we just got was basically just like, hey, anything you've done in this game was absolutely useless except for the things you've done for the people. Like, yeah, you did help people, but everything that we've tried to do for saving ourselves was useless because we could have just taken the pills at the very start of the game, have Johnny take over, and that's it. I mean, to be fair, Johnny did change because of our influence, and the ending sequence that we just got demonstrates that he's definitely a kinder person now, having gone through all of this shit, than he would have been if he would have just taken over straight. So I guess that argument is there, but for V, really, yeah, just dead anyway. Which I guess, in the grand scheme of things, is something that happens every minute in this city anyway. Everyone just can get a grenade or a bullet in their head at any moment. And I guess the idea to become a legend probably became true with all the shit that we've done in Dogtown, and then also in Arasaka Tower. So I guess that works. Jackie would be proud, I guess. Here's someone. Don't see anyone moving though. Oh, there you are. yeah, I think I'm gonna watch some videos and sleep a night over it. I don't know how to feel about the ending of this. And to be fair, this whole thing, again, I've got the same vibe as I got in Phantom Liberty, where it felt like they had a solid setup for a good story, and instead of telling the good story, they just wrap it up. Like, it felt like, okay, we've got like 10% down, so now we can have fun with the remaining 90%, but then suddenly you do 2 missions and the game is over. And it very much felt similar with the main game too, where after the prologue that sets everything up and puts Johnny into our head, like, just the main story stuff is so little. Like, it's just enough that you meet all these side characters that you can then go on bigger and more interesting adventures with, like Judy and Panam and whoever else. But then the main story stuff is like, okay, you talk with Takamura, you get the guy who gives you the schematics for the engram, you do more planning and shit with Takamura, and then prepare for talking to Hanako, do that shit, and then what we just did today. Like, there's not really anything to the main story other than that. And Takamura also just fucking dies without any other follow-up. Actually, let me try something now. I still have this. Like, I was thinking that he's dead is just a... Psych, I never died, I'm here, but he never came back. So I guess when the building came down, he really just died. Unceremoniously. No. Well, I guess that's a good point to wrap up then. I don't really feel like diving into any of the side stories right now. And we just did finish the game. Rambled a bit about it. Okay. I know it's a bit earlier than usual, but I don't think it makes much sense to start anything new now either way. Not that I would have prepared anything. But I guess that puts the wraps on Cyberpunk. I'm not decided yet what I'm gonna do next weekend. So you'll either find out maybe in Discord or otherwise just by coming back again on Saturday. I guess, as I said earlier, on Friday we're gonna continue with the Subathon Manager. We got all the events and shit now, so we can actually start implementing the proper functionality, because we have the foundation now. I do need to do a bit of cleanup there still and implement like the non-happy cases for reconnections and revocations, but that's fine. And yeah, I'm going to think of something nice for the weekend. I have a few things on my shortlist already. I just have to decide what it'll